the new methods to intensify the production of bitumen. In Kazakhstan, there are about 50-60 oil sand deposits. The movie that motivated me in science is A Beautiful Mind, about Nobel laureate in economics, John Nash. And I saw John Nash in our university.
Road construction, damage, repair. Asphalt is laid and soon it cracks. Season after season, the cycle repeats. It turns into a vicious circle. People face constant inconvenience and the state budget loses vast amounts of money. The durability of a road depends on its layers, and it's bitumen that holds them together. Like glue, it binds gravel, sand, and mineral filler, giving asphalt its strength and flexibility. If that glue can't handle the cold, the heat, or the pressure, the whole structure starts to fall apart. That's why scientists around the world are searching for ways to make bitumen tougher, longer lasting, and more cost-effective. Kazakhstani scientist Yerdos Ongarbayev is developing methods that could greatly enhance the quality of bitumen while significantly cutting production costs.
In the frame of the project, we developed about 4 technologies. First is intensification by using of ozone-air mixture. Second, the ultrasound extraction of bitumen from oil sands. Third is using of supercritical fluid extraction to extract the bitumen from oil sands. And fourth is the modification of vacuum residue with polymer wastes and rubber crumb. If we talk about oil sands, the main reserves of oil sands located in Canada, Russia, Venezuela. In Canada, for example, they use hot water extraction, but the structure and the content of oil sands of Canada differs from oil sands of Kazakhstan. In Kazakhstan, there are about 50-60 oil sand deposits, and you know that water in the waste regions deficiency, so we use ultrasound method of extraction for extracting of bitumen from oil sands. And secondly, about ozone-air oxidation, it's also a new method because mainly for production of blown asphalt. In Russia, for example, in our and other plants, they used air as oxidant. Here, we intensify the process by using of ozone-air mixture. But the content of ozone, it's about from 50 to 90% in the mixture of, with air. Modification of bitumen with rubber crumb and the polymers is also very well-known methods. But our technology differs from them that we modify not bitumen, we modify the raw material to product bitumen, it's vacuum residue with these additives as polymer wastes and rubber crumb.
Western Kazakhstan is rich in oil sands. They lie close to the surface and can be used in road construction, fuel production, and other petroleum-based products. A team of Kazakhstani scientists treats the oil sand with an alkaline solution and applies ultrasound. Under its effect, the bitumen separates from the mineral part.
Firstly, we need to prepare the bituminous rocks and sand.
From what oil field this?
This from Munaylı Mola, that's situated in Atrau region, and then we need to take 100 grams and add there 30 milliliters of sodium hydroxide, 1%.
We add alkali solution to the sample of oil sand.
The sodium hydroxide is more active for them as surfactant than the potassium hydroxide, and the optimal percentage of this solution is 1% from the sodium hydroxide. And we have a sodium hydroxide of potassium hydroxide has a more percentage to be more effective than sodium hydroxide with 1%. The hydroxides used in this process as a surfactant, they help to obtain pure bitumen from bituminous rocks. As you can see, the solution is ready, and we need to mix it a little bit. Then we take this beaker and we need to hold it under the emitter. We need to hold the emitter in this beaker like this. Down part should be in the solution. So then we switch on this multifunctional complex. Here we can change some parameters as power and time of this process. So optimal time of this process to obtaining more bitumen is between 15 and 20 minutes. Frequency can be between 22 or 33, 55 kilohertz. But frequency isn't too mainly as power, so we can obtain the bitumen from low frequency but with high power.
And here we can see the color of alkali solution is changed, and the alkali solution played as effect as a surfactant, yes, to separate the bitumen from oil sand sample. In the result of the experiment, the bitumen must be separated from mineral part, and the degree of separation we evaluate and measure by the mass change of solution.
We don't need more temperature and more pressure. So hard conditions for bitumen obtaining. So we use only ultrasonic process that depends from ultrasonic process like cavitation, physical process that the surface of mineral part and bitumen part is destroyed, and the pure bitumen move it up, and we can see it after this process on the surface of solution.
So usually to extract we use organic solvent such as hexane, chloroform, and benzene, and toluene, others. But these organic solvents are harmful and not suitable in large scale, yes, in productions. They are very also expensive. So here we change solvent with alkali solution and add ultrasound effect. And the time of the extraction is not more, it's about 15-20 minutes. And when we extract by organic solvents, the extraction time is maybe about 1 day.
This project dedicated to solve deficit of bitumen in Kazakhstan, because in our country, year by year, we have a deficit of for road bitumen. We are trying to collect pilot installation. This pilot installation will be used for get bitumen in large scale.
A scientific project focused on bitumen extraction and production was launched in 2023. The team is now developing pilot units based on their own methods, with plans to test them and present the technologies to industrial partners. One of the most promising directions for bitumen plants and road construction companies is the use of ozone for bitumen oxidation. This approach can significantly reduce production time and also offers a sustainable way to recover used bitumen.
I'm 48 years old and I was born in the village Pugen, Ordabası district of Turkestan region. My parents were school teachers and I have three sisters and one brother. So my father was a teacher of chemistry at school, so he prepared me and my sister to chemistry Olympiad and then to scientific projects on chemistry when we studied at school. So at 11th class I was a winner of Republic Olympiad on chemistry. But scientist only I am, and but my sisters and brothers also school teachers and in medicine, so their jobs also connected with chemistry. Even I have a lot of time for my job, but I try to find time for my family, for my kids. My little daughter, she's 2 years old, and I spend time for her to play some games, and I help to my son, who is a schoolboy, to do home exercises, sometimes on chemistry and mathematics also. And if he had meetings at school, I find time to meet as parent, as father.
A scientist's work is closely tied to research funding. In Yerdos Ongarbayev's life, there were moments when support for scientific projects was unavailable. During those times, he devoted himself to helping school students prepare for chemistry exams. Teaching the next generation, he says, is a meaningful task, and it also allows him to stay in touch with the mindset of youth. In his free time, he returns to books, a source of thought, focus, and quiet inspiration.
The last book I read was a book about our Kazakh very famous scientist, Satpayev. Book is called Qansh and Scientific Front, and very interesting book. I offer this book for young scientists because in this book many stories, many information about how the science is created in Kazakhstan, Academy of Science is created, and the movie that motivated for me in science is a beautiful mind about Nobel Prize laureate in economics, John Nash. And I saw John Nash in our university. That movie was very interesting when you saw in real life this man. We have a proverb that patience and hard work pulls fish from the pond. So if you every day do small steps, at finish you get a good result. And also for me very important to be systematic.
Yerdos Ongarbayev has dedicated more than 25 years to science. Today, his work focuses on developing bitumen production technologies that are not only more advanced and energy efficient, but also environmentally responsible and economically viable. These projects bring together leading scientific minds, both from Kazakhstan and abroad. One of the key partnerships is with the University of Calabria in Italy, where Kazakhstani PhD students gain hands-on experience with cutting-edge methods for bitumen analysis. Collaboration is also underway with top Chinese institutions, including Tsinghua University, one of the most respected names in global engineering and research. Together, scientists share expertise, explore new ideas, and jointly apply for international research grants.
In future, we want to start a project using nanotechnologies, nanopowders, nanomaterials as modifiers of bitumen. And the next direction is the application of shungite. Shungite is also carbon material, natural mineral, and in Kazakhstan we have some shungite fields. Some years ago we conducted one project on the using of shungite as a component for sorbents to purify of oil contaminated soils. We test our sorbents, but this project now is not continued. So the company that produced the shungite very interested in our results, and they wanted to commercialize this project. And one of our plan in future is to continue this project on the application of shungite as mineral material, because it's also a carbon material, also to improving the bitumen quality, and as sorbent for purification of water and soil from oil products.
Yerdos Ongarbayev is a face of Kazakhstani science. His work bridges fundamental chemistry and real-world challenges that affect everyday life. Today, he and his team are developing technologies that could redefine how bitumen is produced, making the process faster, more affordable, and sustainable. This means the country could soon see longer-lasting roads built at lower cost using innovative materials developed right here in Kazakhstan.